Hi everyone, it's me again. This is noodle, rice, and everything spice. So today I'm making you a chicken saute with peanut sauce. So I have 2 pounds of chicken, and I have about a cup of coconut milk. I have about 2 tablespoons of coriander seed, and I have about 1 teaspoon of cumin, and I have about 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric, and I have about 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and I have about 1 tablespoon of curry paste. This is the curry paste, and I have about 3 teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of sugar, and I have the chicken base. The chicken bit like a chicken broth. It's about 1 cube, and I have about 1/4 cup of galangal, and I have about 3/4 cup of lemongrass. So we're gonna start it with roasted the coriander and cumin together to let them have some smell. So I roasted cumin and coriander to make it have a nice smell. Roast them a little bit and just for like a couple minutes to let the smell of the seasoning coming out. But we're just gonna cook them until you can smell the cumin and the coriander smell, and it's done. So we're gonna put it inside the cook. So I'm gonna put them slowly in here and beat them up.
This is a giant pestle and mortar.
Yes. And I'm gonna beat this up very smells so good. When I do this, I have to put this in on the bottom for don't let they crack the counter. So far it's nice, and you can see that. So now I'm gonna add lemongrass. I'm gonna add slowly. Gonna beat them up. Yes. Now I'm gonna add galangal in here. When I make this, I like to have a lot of seasoning. I want to have a taste of seasoning, and that's.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add the chicken base in here. Just gonna mix them together, and black pepper and sugar and turmeric and red curry paste. And some sugar. I'm gonna add coconut milk. Mix them up well, and add some water. We want it to be watery because we're gonna marinate the chicken. You see how it looks? Tastes good. I add about full cup the water, and that's good enough. Okay, so now I can pour this in the chicken. And then we're gonna marinate them. The chicken is about 2 pounds. You can cut any way you want. You want to cut small, big, doesn't matter. And then you can put them in the stick. So now we're gonna marinate this. And wait. Okay. And we're gonna marinate this. Leave it for an hour or 2, and then we can put in the stick, and then we can cook them. Okay, we're gonna use half a cup of corn oil to make a sauce. Okay. And I'm gonna use about 1/4 cup of coconut oil in here, coconut milk in here. I want them to have the smell of coconut thing. So I use about about half cup of oil, and I use about 1.5 tablespoon of curry paste. And I use about 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And I use about tamarind. I use about 4 tablespoons for this. I like sour. And I use about half cup of coconut. And I use 4 tablespoons of peanut. You roast them, cook them on the pan, and then you ground them, and then texture like this. And I like hot, so this is the red chili spice. I use about 3 tablespoons, and about 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're gonna cook this up, and then I'm gonna put curry paste in here. I have to cook this good because you want to cook this down. You don't want to, if you don't cook it right, and then it's kind of have smell of this, and I didn't like it. So make sure you cook them well. Okay. When you're cooking, you have to have patience. Don't be hurry. You want them to come right. You have to have the right taste. So the color come very nicely. Put like a half teaspoon of garlic, grounded. Cook them well. They have very beautiful color right now, so you need to make sure you cook that curry paste well. You don't want, have a kind of smell like not cooked. You see how nice is the color? So now we'll add tamarind. Okay. And then oyster sauce. Add some sugar in here. And add some red chili sauce in here.
Okay, real quick, this is the brands that she's using. She's using this Panda brand oyster flavor sauce, red curry paste, cooking tamarind concentrate. This is sambal. It's like the sriracha, but it has seeds in it, and then fish sauce.
Okay, you see how the color is? So now we're gonna put the peanut in there. And coconuts, milk, and a little bit fish sauce. You see how the sauce come out light now? So we let them cook a little bit and taste it. It's so good. It has sour, spicy, little bit sweet. It's so good. So now I'm gonna put in the bowl. It's done. And need bowl. No, that big one. Yeah, no. Yes. It's so good. If you like spicy, that's how you should do it. So this one is done. So we're just gonna put them in the bowl. That's peanut sauce. That's how I do it. Everybody do different way, but this is the way I always do for my kid, and they love it. So this is peanut sauce. Thank you. Now you put the chicken out already marinated. So now you put it on the stick. How many you want to put it in here is fine with me. So I just show you how I did. Or you don't have a stick, you just cook it on the pan and eat it. You don't have to wait for the stick. I mean, you don't have to. And then you put on the stick. Put the oil on the pan like that, and then you put your chicken in there. You can barbecue them or you can cook them in the pan any way you want. So I'm just gonna cook in the pan here to show you guys how it come out. So leave it for a few minutes until they cook them each side, and then turn them. Okay. So now you turn them. Another side should be like this. That means it's ready. This is gonna be the best chicken saute you guys never eat. You guys gonna love this. Okay, the chicken is done, so we take it off, and we're gonna put the new one in here, and then we're gonna taste this, okay? So my taste guy is home, my husband, so he's gonna taste it and see how it tastes. Okay, now we're gonna try the chicken saute with the sauce, see how it tastes like. And try it, okay. Put up the camera for me.
That's so good.
So dramatic.
So this is how it's gonna be.
Oh. That's so delicious.
God.
Yum.
It's so good, have tangy, kind of sour, kind of spicy. It's so
You
good.
want some? Can I take it
Delicious.
to my-
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe.